Hello. For the extra readings presentation, I chose to do the David Blatt article. David Blatt is now an overseas professional basketball coach in an Israeli league. So he used to coach over here in the United States within the NBA for the Cleveland Cavaliers, but now he's overseas. Halfway through the 2015 and 2016 season for the Cavs, he was actually dismissed after having a 30-11 record, which is actually really good. It was the third best in the league at that time. And his .731 winning percentage that season was the highest in league history for a coach to lose his job mid-season. So it was kind of a shock for him to be fired like that. And obviously he's going to be very upset about that. Having just come off a finals appearance the year prior, and then this current year in 2015 and 2016 season, having a 30-11 record and on pace to go right back at it again. But of course, later that season, they would go and win that championship, which would be kind of a major heartbreaker and really frustrate him. And obviously he felt like he deserved a piece of that ring, a piece of that championship. So when the Cavaliers did come knocking on his door and offer that championship ring, he did eventually accept it. Yes, he did feel that he felt like he did something important to that team and felt like he deserved a part of that. But the major part that he said why he took the ring was that he felt that there was a major amount of respect between him and the organization after they had parted ways in 2016. But then also when that ring was presented, it was done so in a very respectful manner. It wasn't just thrown at him and said, here you go, you were a coach for part of a season, and now you've got a ring. No, it was done in a really respectful manner, which is where verbal judo and crucial conversations ties in. In these high emotion and really stressful, intense conversations, excuse me, it really is important to maintain respectful and just close relationships, because you never know how far down the line you will have to meet up with this person again and deal with them in the future. So it's really vital to just continue to keep a respectful relationship and don't cut off ties with them for the future. So in this case, because Blatt and the Cavaliers kept close ties and were super friendly and respectful to each other, it made the whole situation a whole lot easier. And they didn't go yelling at each other or anything like that. Yes, that he was upset, but they did part ways peacefully and respectfully without any hard feelings or anything, obviously, if he accepted the ring. But the most important thing is to get the point across respectfully, but just maintain peace, which is the biggest thing between crucial conversations and verbal judo that tie into this situation right here. Now, the first question I have is, how would you handle the firing of an extremely successful employee? Because obviously the employee will not take it well if they're going to be successful. Number two is, would you accept a reward from a former employer after you were fired? Because obviously most people are going to be upset and frustrated about being fired to begin with. So that's kind of a tough one. Number three is, how common do you think respectful relationships are between an employer and employee after a firing? So that's all I have. Thanks for watching.